What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Welcome to my post-game reaction. Just finished up the post-game reaction over on RAIDER ReACTION. Had a few. It wasn't the smoothest fucking post-game reaction I'd ever fucking had. Tried to debut a new intro tonight. It didn't work out. We'll have to be debuting that on the Raider Nation Report on Tuesday. But I did debut that new banger from Raider Baby. You got to check that out. It's we debuted it during the Raider Nation or the Raider ReACTION post-game reaction over on Raider ReACTION Sports on Facebook, Raider ReACTION on YouTube. Of course, I'll be cutting it up and putting it everywhere else later. What's up? What's up? The Raider ReACTION post-game reaction. The official post-game reaction is on Raider ReACTION Sports and YouTube, streams live right after the final whistle blows in every Raider game. Thank you for joining me. What's up, Joe? What's up? What's up? What's up? Just became top viewer number one. Sent that fire. What did you think, man? What's your thoughts? The Hall of Fame game. It's in the books. 27-11. It was as much of a beatdown as you'll get in a preseason game. The Jags did not look good. The Raiders look solid. The Raiders get no love from the media. I don't know, man. They were giving them a little bit of mouth service this game. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that 100% by Rodriguez. I wouldn't say that. I think they didn't want to give them too much because of the game it was. But they were trying, man. I thought they were giving them some decent lip service. It wasn't too bad. What's up, Pistol? What's up, man? What did you guys think? Well, what was your biggest takeaway? Zeus did look great. Zeus looked good. The running back stable as a whole looks solid, man. Jacobs came out and showed you why he's the number one. Kenyon Drake looked good. Abdullah looked great with the touchdown around the edge. Walker looked awesome. Shit. They all looked good. The guy that just brought in from the Jets there at the end, man, he looked solid. It was a solid showing, really. The offensive line they gave up a couple sacks. That's because they had their top guy out there going against basically a backup left tackle. Trying to see what that guy could do. And they gave up a couple. I really want to look at the coaches' tape and look at it more in depth before the Raider Nation Report on Tuesday, our official podcast over on Raider ReACTION. Solid 60 minutes as we'll really get in depth on that show. I'll have coaches' tape. We'll be able to look at the condensed game footage. We'll be able to really go through and spend more time looking at what the offensive line did because there was just so much going on, man. You're trying to watch so much. It's the first game. They're changing running backs. Young wide receivers are coming in and out. You're trying to keep an eye on everything. There's just so much to watch, man. So much to watch. So I got to go back and dissect it a little more. But my initial reaction was they look fucking great, man. They look fucking great. They're picking up the system. The stable of running backs looked amazing. That is what I took away 100%. And the line was opening holes. Why do the Raiders lose to the Chargers all the time? Well, I think you should go back and look at historical records. And I don't know, just because recent memory, yeah. But look, the Raiders have been down the last 2 decades. And what the fuck have the Chargers done with that time off? Not a fucking thing. You're still a kiddie table sitting ass team that never won a motherfucking thing. Every single player that ever wore a Chargers uniform during a season ended the season of failure. Every single one. Dan Fouts, Winslow, all your Hall of Famers, LaDainian Tomlinson, Sayo had to leave to go fucking find success elsewhere. One of your greatest had to fucking leave shop and pack up to go find success elsewhere. Philip Quivers even tried to go fucking get it elsewhere. Drew Brees had to leave and go get it elsewhere. The only sparklers that have ever succeeded are sparklers that left. That franchise is a joke, man. It's amazing. Who sent who home last season? Fucking get out. Get out. Chargers make great players for other teams. Back to what really matters, and that's tonight's game. The preseason doesn't matter. And record doesn't matter in preseason. The final score doesn't matter. You want to go out and look good. You want your team to look like they are grasping the system and they are moving forward and progressing in the process. That's all this is, man. This is step one of a process, and the team looks like they are doing very damn well at step one in the process. And you can't deny that. You can't deny that. Nobody's claiming Super Bowl. I'm not sitting here waving some fucking banner saying, hand him the Lombardi trophy. None of that. You never heard any of that out of my mouth. It's a fucking preseason game. It's fucking organized practice. It is what it is. But it's the first step of the process. And the first step of the process looked really goddamn good. Really fucking good. And can anybody deny that? Can anybody deny that? That the Raiders did not come out tonight and look like they've grasped the new offense, look like they've grasped the new defense, and look like they were ready for the season when the Jaguars were out there tripping over their dick. Reality's reality. Reality's reality. So, we'll see. It's a new season, man. Everybody's 0-0. Everybody's 0-0. We will see. We will see. They did exit early last season, but here's the thing, man. It's all about continued success. It's all about continued success. And this team has continued to achieve. They've never had a losing season in Vegas since they've got there. And they've continued on a rising pattern. They made the playoffs last year as a 5 seed, and they lost. This year, they must make the playoffs and get a playoff victory. Win a division, get a playoff victory. There must be a level of success achieved beyond what was achieved last year. I fully believe that, or the season's a failure. I'll be the first to sit here and say it. You won't have to come back and say, I told you so. I'll fucking admit it. That's reality. You have to continue the upward trend of this franchise. And I think they will. I think they will. I'm not saying Super Bowl this year. I'm not. Now, if the play in the season starts to fucking possibly, I think they got a chance. I want to see some playoff success for this team. Then I think you start talking Super Bowl next season. That's real. Can they get there? You get in the tournament, man, you got as good a chance as anybody. You got as good a chance as anybody if you get in there. Just get your ticket punched to get in that tournament. You got a chance. Teams get hot. It's all about who's hot at the end of the season. It's not about record, who started out the best. It's who finishes the best. And so you got to wait and see, man. We got to wait and see. But if they can get in the dance, I give them a shot. But I agree. I think next year is probably the best chance for this team. There's a lot of change. It's a talented-ass team, man, but there's a lot of change in coaching staff and all across the board, all the way up to GM. And it's all about health, man. Lopez says it, man. Lopez says it. And the AFC's talented. It's going to be a fun year, though, for Raider Nation. I think you've seen that it's going to be a fun year, man. It's going to be a fun fucking year. The expectations are real. You didn't leave the first game wondering, ooh. Nah, you left the first game saying, damn, Zeus looked good. Johnson looked good. Abdullah looked good. Shit, Stidham didn't look too bad. You know, you leave. Phillips looked good on defense. Made a few fucking plays, man. What was the guy who got called for the one penalty, man? Blew that guy up and then blew another guy up. Fuck. What's his name? Shit, I'm drawing a blank. I've got it written on my fucking notes over there. Shit. That was not a penalty, man. There was some nice hard hitting at the end. Farley, that was it. Thank you. Bugless, thank you. It was right on the tip of my tongue. I wanted to say Farley too, but it just didn't sound right. I was thinking because you had the other dude, Farkle, that went down. Oh, man. Yeah, running back looked awesome that came over from the Jets. Walker, he looked good. It was solid. Solid as a whole. They looked really good, man. I mean, going into the half with that type of score. Abdullah with the karate kicks, Lopez. That was some shit. You know, and when I'm looking at the depth chart, I thought Abdullah would have a chance, was like more at the end of this depth chart. But you know what? He's got a lot of fucking pop still in those legs for a veteran running back. There was a lot of hype around that guy when he was drafted by the Lions. I'd actually picked him up in the draft in my fantasy team that year because I'd bought into the hype, man. And he looked good there at the beginning of that season. He fell off and he just never really became that. But when you're a guy that doesn't have to carry the whole load and you can just come in and now be part of a running back team, a squad like they've got, maybe he might plug in, man. Oh, it's Trolls of America. Listen, man, we've said this before. If you're going to have a name like Trolls of America, step in with something that's worthy of your name. Not with some lame-ass fucking amateur hour shit. It's fucking scrimmage, dude. Nobody gives a fuck about the fucking outcome. Am I happy my team looked good? Yeah, I am. There you go. Are you happy? Trolls of America. Man, what are you? Are all the good trolls off tonight and you're just the lamest motherfucker left? And so you got duty on a Thursday night around fucking midnight? you got duty that nobody worth a fuck is willing to step up? Jesus. Give me a break. Trolls of America. Fuck. Take America out of that, man. You're disgraceful. You're not that good. Oh, man. So what did you think? What did you think? What did you take away, man? What did you take away? I am... No letdown for me. There's no letdown after that game. I think you could be very excited as a franchise, as a fan base, after that game. You can see that everything you're trying to implement, the team is getting. They're picking up the scheme. They're picking up what you're laying down. That's all you want to see as a coaching staff. I agree, Corey. What's up, big Corey? I agree, man. Stidham secured the number 2. Clearly has a way better grasp of this offense than Mullins did. I think that's why you saw Stidham shove back in at the end of the game. Nobody's being over ecstatic. I don't understand these defy ordinary. A fucking stupid fucking name is that. I don't understand who's being overly excited. You're not excited if your team comes out and looks good in the first preseason action? What, you want them to come out and look like shit? It is what it is. It's reality. They came out and looked good in the first game. Nobody gives a fuck if they won. You want them to look good. There were no injuries and the team looked good. It's amazing. You know, I always just find it funny when guys like you pop up in the comments. You know, it's literally people talking about a team that you don't even like, a fan base you don't like, a team that you don't like. But you'll waste your valuable personal time and hang around in the comments and type like a fucking 12-year-old little fucking bitch. It just amazes me. It's hilarious. You hide behind stupid little names and dumb little cartoons and don't even have the balls to fucking step behind your name, but it's funny. It's funny, but whatever. They are, man. Swinging from some nuts. These guys are just swinging from some nuts hard. That's all right. Hug them tight and keep them warm while you're swinging. What's up, Raider Nation? Man, thank you all for joining me. I appreciate any second Raider Nation stops in with us on Raider Reaction. Check us out, Raider Reaction Sports on Facebook. Join the official group of Raider Reaction on Facebook, 13,000 strong right now. The Raider Nation Dark Side, the official group of Raider Reaction. It's real, it's raw, it's uncensored. There's no moderators, none of that dumb shit. There's none of the people tapping you on the shoulder saying you can't say this or none of that. It's the group you should be in. Because I've been in them other dumbass Raider groups. You don't want to be in those. We've all been in those groups of any, even other fan bases. I'm sure you got dumb groups like that too. You got moderators and guys saying, you can't say that. This is family oriented. Man, keep your kids out of the damn group. Be a parent. But join that group. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and of course, TikTok. Don't want to forget TikTok. Give us a fucking follow if you're watching. And you're not following, man. We're going to be here all season long. 8 and 9. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Every time you say that, some kid licks a window. And you sound like a window-licking retard every time you say it as well. It is literally the stupidest catchphrase / fan-based little slogan that there is in damn near any professional sport is bang, bang, Niner gang. That is the most window-licking, stupidest sounding shit there is, man. And as a grown-ass adult, you walk around really saying that? Seriously? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. If I see any other team's thing, I don't even stop. I don't stop and say boo, man. I just scroll right on by. I don't get it either. I really don't. I guess, lame-ass lives. I know, they're nut swingers, Bugless. Nut swingers, man. That's what I'm saying. If you're going to swing from the nuts, at least make sure you hug him and keep him warm. That's all I can say there. Bang, bang. Bolt gang. Bolt gang. What is that? There's 15 of you. That ain't a gang. Come on. That's like a fucking PTA meeting. Bolt gang. You gotta have more motherfuckers to be a gang, man. Come on. That's your fan base now? You the Bolt gang? Get the fuck out of here. Oh, man. I'm almost embarrassed. I'm almost embarrassed for you as a fan base. All 15 of the fans of the Sparklers. I'm almost embarrassed for all of you. I really am. Because it's sad, man. That soccer stadium that you guys had, you couldn't give away tickets for that motherfuckers. There ain't enough Sparkler fans to fill it to give away tickets. Amazing. It's amazing. Well, yeah, they were the beginning game of the season. And you know that. That's why you're here jocking nuts. Exactly. They don't have home field advantage. At all. Yeah, this is the vacation home. But you're just renting the basement from the Rams. I mean, let's be honest. You don't have a house. You don't have a fan base. And you don't have a house. You're just renting a basement from the Rams. That's the Rams' place, man. San Diego has disowned your ass. They want nothing to do with you. That fan base did not travel to LA like you hoped it would. And you have no fan base in LA. The Rams don't even own LA, and they're the champions. Did you see their shit-ass parade? Nobody gives a fuck about the Rams in LA. That's fucking Raider town, baby. Nobody gives a fuck about the Rams. The Rams got more of a fucking backing in St. Louis than they do in LA. That's reality. St. Louis is pissed the fuck off. They're ready to embrace the Battlehawks. They miss football so fucking bad. That's truth. They were selling out. Damn near selling out. Before the season got halted, they were going to sell out games for the fucking Battlehawks just to stick it to the fucking Rams owner and say, look, you fucking dick, at what you left. That's reality. You're fucking basement dwellers at a fucking NFL facility. You're a second-rate NFL franchise who's never won a fucking thing. Most of your Hall of Famers were charity cases as well. Because they just think your team should be represented. Truth hurts, man. Truth hurts for weak fan bases sitting at the kiddie table still. Exactly. Week 1, home game. Week 2, another home opener. 2 home openers. 2 home openers. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. I can't wait. All this was tonight was the beginning of a process. The first step of the process of the 2022 season. That's all it was. Nobody's celebrating a preseason win. Nobody said anything about that. All we said was the team looked good. And you can't dispute that. Not a single clown, not a single troll, not a single one can dispute that the fact the Raiders looked good in their first preseason game. And that's all anybody has said. It's the first step in a process. See you week 1, Sparkler fans. See you week 2, Cardinals fans, with your little fucking midget bitch quarterback. We'll see ya. Until next time, I'm out. Peace, love, Raider Nation.